Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by The Last. That is a well-deserved beer because it was a good show tonight, and of course, all courtesy of Frank Smith.
Well, yeah, kind of. Everything all down to me. Yeah, great night. Great to be back. What a way to continue on from some fantastic weekends of shows with what we saw tonight. Brilliant.
Yeah. Conor Benn, obviously, we're going to see that knockout do the rounds because it was a ridiculously good shot. Chris, clean out on the canvas. But just in terms of the way he boxed, did you feel like you saw Conor tonight and saw someone who's levelled up again?
Yeah, I think he keeps on improving, and fair play to him. And Chris Algieri's got so much experience, and he went in there and he dealt with him, and he's going to keep on moving, keep on improving, and it's quite amazing to see what Conor's done. The knockout's doing the rounds now. I think it's done like 500,000 views already. It's big, and Conor Benn's a star.
You do have people when it comes to Conor who are sort of sceptical about the level he can reach. Every time it's been like, this is a bit of a test, but even if he does pass, I'm not sure he can make this, not sure he can make this. Did he kind of half need to put a statement out so people might go, and especially maybe fighters in the division go, yeah, I need to take Conor seriously?
I think he's always going to have that, unfortunately. He's always going to have people say, no, I still don't, as a lot of careers do. But he's, every time he's stepped up, he's shown the improvements. And I think a lot more people tonight would have gone, yeah, fair play. There's always going to be not even haters, but just people who have their opinion and will always keep that opinion. But he's doing everything he needs to do. He's going in there delivering and doing the job. So on to the next one now, and it's going to be another step up, and he's ready for it.
Regardless of how good he looked as a fighter, what does a knockout like tonight and a performance like tonight do for his sort of status in the sport? Can you say like maybe his superstar status and growing him because he's headlined here in Liverpool? Like I said, the knockout will do the rounds. What does it do for like his status as a fighter?
No, look, it's great for his momentum as well. One thing about Conor, he's been busy and active, and that's why he's becoming. He's up there with the number one sort of stars in UK boxing in terms of like present day now, and that's because testament to him because he's worked hard. I think he's boxed November, April, September, December. So he's had 4 fights in just over a year now, and he's kept building that momentum, and that's all. Yeah, like I say, testament to him.
Is that quite a telling factor actually? Because you say that, and you've got a lot of fighters who don't manage to get that momentum. Is it quite showing that if you can put a run of 4 decent results together, the next thing you know, obviously look, Conor was a name before that sort of run, but if you can put a run of good results together as a fighter, you can genuinely click your fingers and be in a really good position.
Yeah, 100%, and those types of performances as well. Like tonight, that knockout reel, it keeps growing. So, he's like I say, testament to him for the work he's put in, and he's done everything he needs to do. He does the PR, he does the media, he does the social media. Everything he needs to do, he gets behind. So he's got a huge future ahead of him.
On the sort of next step for Conor, he said to me yesterday he would love the winner of Khan and Brook. Broner, I know he's fought in the US, but Broner would be a good introduction to sort of the big time in the US. But then he's won this WBA belt and defended it 5 times. So this can get him in a good position to fight Ugas. So many options. What would you prefer standing here right now?
I personally love the Broner fight. I think it's a massive fight.
In America.
Yeah, and you look at as well the Khan Brook as well. I think they're fighting at 149 that fight. Khan maybe would go back down to 147, but I can't ever see Brook making 147 again. Conor's focused on the welterweight division, obviously. So I love the Broner fight. I think that's brilliant for him and a huge next step. And could you imagine some of the shit Broner would talk in those press conferences?
Mate, be brilliant. And I know Conor would bite back. He said he would bite back as well.
Yeah, but he's great, isn't he? That's what people tune in for as well.
Yeah. And 2022 for a world title shot was what Eddie said, Tony said. So if we're looking at next year, regardless of whether it's Broner, Khan, whoever, will Conor fight for a world title perhaps towards the back end of 2022?
I believe so. Yeah. He's gonna probably have another big step up fight next, and then back end of 2022 that world title opportunity, and he deserves it. He's done everything he needed to do, and where he's come. You look at where he's come from to where he is now. It's quite sensational.
Yeah. Right, Frank. Thanks for giving me some of your time. Congratulations to you and the team, because like I said, there is a bit of pressure on this journey, and it's just taken another step up. So,
it's good. And one more week to go. Uzbekistan on Friday, Saturday night, the big rematch, Parker Chisora. Don't miss it. All live on the zone.
Just quickly, are you going to Akhmadaliev's wedding?
No, I'm
Because he
flying
half
back.
invited me when I was in New Hampshire.
I'm flying back. I'm going to Uzbek, but then I'm flying straight back.
Okay.
So I've got to, I can't miss the big heavyweight fight, but I'll send him a present.